Hello, well, I recently went to Portugal and I was really struck by the beautiful tiles everywhere. You get a lot of them in churches and quite a few in streets, and some houses are covered in them. Anyway, in this film, I thought I'd say a little bit about the tiles, show you some examples, but also show you some general sort of little scenes from Portugal. We were in the Faro area, so that's down in southern Portugal. And the tiles, which you see, as I say, literally everywhere, they've got sort of origins when the Moors invaded Portugal and Spain, in fact. And in the sort of 16th and 17th centuries, they really became quite sort of embedded in the Portuguese culture. And Azulejos refers to small polished stone with Arabic roots, and a lot of them are blue and white, and they often sort of give stories or little scenes. But you do get other colours, so I mean brown here, you get yellows, you get greens, and they're pretty elaborate overall. Sometimes they'll tell stories in churches about religious things, and other times they're just there purely for decoration or for street signs. And I mean, it doesn't really stop with just tiles on the buildings, because you also get these rather nice cobbled streets. There are lots of attractive buildings and lovely streets to sort of look around the Faro area, and it was really enjoyable. Very interesting around the Faro area because you've got lovely sort of culture to look at and interesting buildings, even street signs done with tiles. There's certainly a Moorish influence. That's the market just there. Again, another street sign, and beautiful little side streets there made for carts. We were lucky because the weather was actually very good. It was end of November, start of December, and yet it was still really quite mild, and I was in shirt sleeves much of the time, which was really nice. The tiles, as you look into them, they've got quite a nice bit of detail on them, and some of them are obviously quite battered up. Again, nice views as you explore the different little towns. A whole house here, more modern house, covered actually in more modern tiles, but it still looks very attractive, and I think it sort of suits the warmer climate. It just looks rather good. But we enjoyed having a few days to explore and just generally, enjoy ourselves in a warmer climate in the middle of winter.